promise I've done this before. Welcome to the stream, everyone. How am I looking today? It's hard to tell. I look like pretty dark on my screen. Let me change this up a little bit here. You can't hear the desktop audio. Let's hear that desktop audio. Good stuff. Turn it down a little bit. Turn it down a little bit. Alright, let's mess with this this camera stuff a little bit. Maybe increase the exposure? Ooh, that's a little much. Let's turn that down a little. Increase the brightness. That's a little better. I like that. Let's see what that does. Yeah, that looks much better to me. Alright. Well, thanks for tuning in while I worked out the kinks in the camera. Let's get right into this bitch. We're playing some Disco Elysium. And as we do every week, we're going to figure out what the hell is going on. Where the fuck am I? Oh, alright. So at the end of last episode, we had journeyed back to the the north map. Let's see the map. Yeah, I think I'm here. This is Hangman. I'm like over here in the northeast. And there's some guy smoking a cigarette, and I talked to him, and his friend wants to talk to me now. Just for shits and giggles, let's what am I trying to do here? Let's look at our tasks. So we have to interview the Sunday friend. That's what we're about to do right now. I have to find the Insulindian phasmid. So I have to restock the trap I left before. Left empty. I do remember which one it was. I think I do. It was the last one, I think, that I checked. So we're going to go back and do that. Going to go talk to the fisher folk in the village. I'm going to go back and check for bullet traces. Who's a cell? Oh, that's the nightclub folks. Another nightclub folk, another nightclub. 4 nightclub related tasks, so that's good. Alright, and like the rest of it will probably like come together. So that's cool. Alright, so let's talk to this schmohawk.
Officers of the Revachol Citizens Militia.
Officers? No, one. Officer. It's me.
You shouldn't be seeing him in an intimate setting. For some reason you feel this man is your superior. Superior,
weird.
but he's not in the command chain.
Alright, so he's not a cop, but he is probably government.
My name is Charles Vildrouin, and I'm an official with the coalition government.
I guessed right for the first time in this game.
On assignment from Sur-la-Clé.
Sur-la-Clef,
I
of
heard
course.
you talking to my friend outside. Very good. Super. I am here to assist you in any way possible. Ask me about that.
No, first ask an innocuous personal question to get the interview off on the right foot. Yes, make it clear. Yeah, let's fuck with him. Who does he think he is? Assisting you?
So what do you think? Point at the bed, or show him the Sumerian hat? What is this hat? Innocuous?
Oh yes, my friend has a great eye for these things. He refuses to tell me where it came from. It's a mystery. I believe they call this type of frame industrial. It's very comfy. That's really all I can tell you about it.
That didn't work at all. What was that? You were supposed to fuck with him, not compliment the decor.
Okay.
Ah, my friend. My friend is a good young man. His family immigrated here from Kedra, and life has not been easy for him. But he understands the importance of education. He has taken his future into his own hands, and that's all that matters. Kedra is a candidate member of APIS. But between you and me, their potential membership is a more contentious issue. That it's
What do you
never
mean?
going to happen. They entered negotiations in 21, and it's been pending ever since. It's warm. It's also known for its mandarin trees and dust storms from Supramundi. Kedra's an emerging market, but it still has a long way to go. How did
Okay.
any of us become friends? Bad things happening on the Insulindian Isola? Or au contraire, it's how millions of people end up where they are, meeting the people they meet. It's how I came here, and my friend too. I'm just enjoying the view. Listen. The Insulindian Bay. This place used to be a luxury accommodation before the revolution. Apartments, of course, were much, but the million real view stays. You can't take that away. My friend comes and goes.
Busy bee. What an odd choice of words.
Sorry, who? What I told you, officer. He's a bright young man here to pursue his education. Officer, you have to understand. I can't give he's deeply enmeshed in this. He's a truly free spirit. I'm all ears, officer. The coalition is only looking out for the price stability. Inflation is a killer, like a heart disease blocking the normal circulation of the economy. The economy impacts the entire international community, which is why it requires international oversight. Ah, well, I'm renovating it. It is an interesting project. The building used to, you could say I'm undoing some of the material damage the international community caused when we arrived here. La communauté internationale is what Revacholians colloquially call the coalition. Your employer, technically speaking. The governing authority of Revachol. The RCM is but one part of it. It is the most important thing. It's the central goal of any sound monetary policy. Maintaining the price stability is essential to maintaining high levels of economic activity, which is essential for maintaining high levels of employment.
The price stability.
Which is essential for maintaining the social stability. Take your daily bread, for example. Too much inflation, bread becomes too expensive. Too much deflation, it becomes too cheap for bakers to produce. That's why the Institute of Price Stability works to keep inflation just below 2%. But not too far below, no. Too below is also bad. Below, but close to 2%. The coalition believes in the importance of informing the public about the benefits of the price stability. A sound monetary policy is essential for addressing. Oh, I don't have my leaflets on me today. That's too bad.
He doesn't have a fucking pamphlet?
Our information line. Making information available is part of the Moral Intern's commitment to transparency. It's the International Organization for Moralists. But of course. Well, do you value freedom? Do you believe in a normal, stable world governed by democratic values? The Occident is part of the normal world. Oranje, Martinez? No. Revachol is generally difficult, but they are working towards it. You're all doing very well here, relatively speaking. Is option D usually the most reasonable answer? Sounds like you're a moralist indeed. Moralism is all. Now,
alright, let's get this thought.
Political interlude. Was there to moreover?
Alright, let's go.
That can't be an official designation.
Because a great percentage of Revachol's culture hails from Sur-la-Clé, Oranje is an exemplary nation who, as a core member of EPIS, contributes 28%. As founding members, they are both very EPIS. Oranje carries a lot of political weight. Oranje's economy is one of the most advanced in the world.
But that didn't tell you anything about Oranje.
About what? Oh, it's very urban and very well organized. Their streets are clean, their horse cars run on time,
Horse
the people
cars?
are polite and efficient.
If he knows so much about Oranje, maybe he also knows about Oranje's mercenaries.
Whatever you wish, officer.
Um,
A fugitive? Well, I would say that is very bad indeed. What sort of a fugitive are we talking about here? That is extremely serious. Corporate espionage may technically be legal in Revachol, but elsewhere it's a very high-level offense. This fugitive must be turned over to the ICP immediately.
Stop. Before you do anything, consider the consequences. Have you thought about what this might mean for Klasia? Turn her in now.
Oh, it's Klasia.
Chance to feel her sweet young flesh against yours.
Good point.
Don't concern yourself with the feelings of a lawbreaker. It's your call. The man looks at you expectantly.
What do you mean as a hypothetical? I don't mean to imply anything, officer, but there's no chance. I'm afraid I must insist that you tell me what you know, or I'll be forced to make a very unfavorable report to my superiors at the Moral Intern.
Now's your chance,
Got him.
sire. Which of your enemies would you most like to make trouble for?
Evrard Claire? Surely you're mistaken. I have. The only thing Evrard is a fugitive from is the exercise machine. Besides, in certain less advanced nations, the Moral Intern may defer to local custom.
Customs, like blatant systematic corruption? Customs, like complete disregard for the rule of law.
I'll make note of your claims in my report, but I'm sorry to say it's likely to end up in the back of the filing cabinet somewhere. Yes. Well, no matter. Now, was there anything else you wanted to discuss?
Right, like, the corporate espionage was such a big deal until it became, like, the guy that he didn't want to investigate.
I'm sorry to say I did, officer.
He didn't see the hanging. He saw the little show staged by the Hardys. Let him talk. He may know more than...
Officer, it's very difficult to describe what I saw that night. It was so surreal to me, like in a play. No. I mean, it was so strange. I was on the balcony when it happened, getting some fresh air. I remember that first they came in, carrying what looked like a body. And then that's when I understood. I should not be seeing this. Only that there were about 8 or 10. I couldn't make out anything. It was so dark. And it was quiet. But I suspect you knew that already. I can't say I'm surprised. The fine reputation of the men and women serving in the RCM is well deserved. Oh, that's unusual. The Oraniers are not the kind of people you associate with heinous crimes. It's such an upstanding and responsible country. Well, certainly one cannot rely simply on generalizations. And, of course, any loss of life is a tragedy. So tell me, what have you learned about the victim? As I said, the loss of any life, I do hope you're able to bring his killer or killers.
I'm not gonna fucking talk to this dude about it.
A moment, officer. Do you have everything you need from me? I'm afraid we won't have the chance to speak again once you leave. It's against diplomatic best practices for an official in my position to be discussing murders with local militiamen.
That's not the real reason he's so apprehensive. Men in his position shouldn't be seen loyal.
Oh, go ahead.
It says... Ooh. Ooh, a silk robe? Oh shit. Drama and electrochemistry. god. Alright, so now I have so many jackets. They've like overtaken. I need to sell some of these. So they're all like pretty good. All the jackets are good. The kimono is the silk robe is the best. Should I talk to this guy again? Seems like I should talk to him.
The tone somehow suggests to you that you're starting to become a little sponsored by him as well.
Oh, that's unusual. Very good. What else then? Oh, well, certain. And, of course, Lely? That's an interesting name. Ah, he was a soldier. Aha! A condottiere. Officer, you shouldn't speak ill of the dead. So you spoke with the victim before he died?
The man seems slightly relieved, as though he's just narrow.
Extremely distasteful behavior. Suffice it to say that
That's because they're all a bunch of...
it's the responsibility of any good welfare state to take care of its most unfortunate citizens. Every one of us has our role to play. That is extremely unfortunate. But rest assured, the Orangese government has committed to producing a timetable that would lay out a path to transition to a professional army. Soon, there'll be no need for mercenaries like this poor man. Oh, it's hard to put an exact date on it. I believe the proposal for the timetable is due. See? That's the kind. Oh, great shame, yes. Colonialism is a dark specter in Orange's past, which is why the work of the moral intern is so critical. As I said,
right.
I do hope you're able to bring his killer. Of course.
Get out of me, bitch. I'm out. Let's go. Let's do it. Alright, let's go do some stuff, folks. Let's get some of these tasks knocked out. I need to get a beer soon. The soundtrack's so good. Dude, can you run? Actually, let's see what the map says. What new shit can I do? Sumerian butter. Padlock door. Where's the padlock door? Oh, it's over here. Okay. Wash basin. It's in the fisherman shacks. Okay. Alright, let's leave Revachol. It's fucking dark, dude. Alright, so I think that's the trap I need to reset.
The trap stands empty amongst the reeds. The
Okay.
locusts, dazed from being transported, slowly begin to acclimate to their new surroundings. They're not really going to get the chance to get comfortable here.
I have to go back to Lena and the whirling. Alright, let me go do that really quick.
Devin?
Devin?
What are you doing here?
Hey, thanks for the raid, Barrett H33. Thanks for
Okay,
tuning
let's
in
flip
to...
her over. It's
That's a chunky! Hey, Diesel's
You got a
here.
chunky!
Uh-oh,
Chunky's here!
Chunky.
He's gobbling up your points!
Gobbling up your points. What's up, guys? Where were you streaming, Barrett? You doing Dark Souls?
Pretty good.
Wow.
Hello, dear. It's good to see a familiar face.
Dark
Thank you
Souls.
for doing that, dear.
That game's so crazy. Let me go.
Her
Whoop.
smile is wary. Earlier, ebullience has left her.
Her ebullience. Diesel came with Barrett.
Morel still isn't feeling well.
Nice,
I
dude.
convinced him to stay at Gary's to get some rest. I'm afraid the cold has really gotten to him.
Her husband's gonna die.
I'm sorry, dear. You've had to drudge through them so many times.
I came with Barrett.
Her voice is shaky. What is going on here?
Yeah, digging the Dark Souls
We'll
streams
talk
though.
Gary into going back out, perhaps.
You've come so far. You can't leave those locusts there, waiting on the ghost read with no one to witness when it appears.
So I'm gonna go take care of the traps. Okay.
That really is too much, sweetie. Thank you for...
Very strange. Why is she not letting you do this? It's like she's given up.
Different? How?
She knows cryptids are bullshit. What are you doing here?
Answering a question with a question, for example.
What are you doing
Offensive
here?
isn't her usual style.
What are you saying? You're on the back foot? What's that fucking name?
I'm in doubt, sweetie. That's all. Everyone is now and then. It's
Your power flickered.
a strange feeling.
It sucks.
I haven't really told
hate that
this
shit.
to anyone, but you are a police officer.
And when a police officer asks, you must answer.
Wow.
Do you ever wonder if some lovely story from your childhood is just that? A story? Or a dream?
Oh no!
Seeing the Insulindian phasmid was just a story I used to tell people. I didn't really think about whether it was real.
Thanks for the sub, Barrett H33. I love it. Start back at 1. I love it. Thank you for the subscription and also for interrupting that like very tense, like sad moment that this woman was talking about. Yeah, let's go, Kev Brock. That's so funny.
He always tells
Is my
everyone.
caps lock on? Yeah.
A terrible sting in the heart. Regret.
Whew. Come on, round the train. And ride it. What are we talking about here? Here we go.
No, sweetie. There's more to it than that. Morel was so eager to believe my story was evidence of the phasmid's existence.
Oh, and then like he's
I'm
probably
the
gonna die.
queen of the cryptozoologists.
That I am a queen, an extraordinary witness to grace.
Wow.
But now, we're
Ooh.
both getting old, and he's still working himself sick out in those reeds looking for it.
All right, your marriage is not a lie.
An acorn is not the same as the tree. That requires time, diligence, and care. All qualities these two seem to share in abundance.
All right, let's go.
It is We've spent years searching for the
Oh, dude.
phasmid, hunting it together. Without it, what are we?
Just
Another
pathetic old couple. Wow.
If I hadn't led him down this path, he could have a steady job lecturing at a university. Of course it counts for something. I was a paraplegic before we met. He didn't know before I arrived. On our first date. If I weren't the queen of the cryptozoologists, if I didn't tell him that story, I've wasted enough of your time with this. What you have to know is the Insulindian phasmid probably does not exist. Let us fools chase our ghosts. There are a million better things to do. I'm not sure of anything. Sometimes
you gotta do the speed run on this game.
Not the memory.
You can die in the opening scene? That's badass.
Hard to tell the two apart.
I really want to do that now.
Rising, unfolding from the reeds on a hot summer's day, like a benevolent god.
Yeah, I wonder what you have to do to make that happen.
Either way, I should go. Poor Morel is running a fever, and I need to get him home to Jamrock.
Who's Gary?
Oh no, thank you, but I can get there on my own. This old thing is Oh, sweetie. Okay. It's
got her address.
She doesn't think you'll need it.
Alright.
You too, sweetie.
Got my experience
Thank you
points.
for everything, truly.
Alright. Get out of here.
Even though it turned out to be a...
It's not a hoax. Yeah, don't say hoax.
A dream like that. She drives off.
Oh.
Gas engine putters quietly as she gets to the doors, then pushes them open. Outside,
God.
cold, somewhere out there.
Get out of here. It's absurd. Alright. I was gonna go... I have a bunch of other tasks to do, so I'm gonna go do this. Diesel, you've played this game, right? What is this? This is the mailbox. It's a bench. Alright, so I'm gonna go across this waterway. I'm gonna go check these traps. What do we got? Any crickets left?
The trap is full of locusts, but
Locusts?
they seem weak and unhealthy. Poor things.
Alright, so we're good there. What's over here? Oh yeah, there's some task over here. Is it over here? Yeah. Wait, I can't go through there? I guess not. Wait, where was that fucking... What's the first one on here? Samaran butter. Alright, so... Is it like over here? Oh, there it is. Okay. Is this it? No. Where the hell is the Samaran butter? Ooh, that's a door I can go through. It's in here anyway. It's so strange that you have to like have this loading screen for this weird fucking room. Like, really? We really needed that. I don't know anything about game development, so. Alright, so I gotta go talk to these schmohawks. Alright, start with the guy on the right. He was an idiot.
There's no waking him.
Alright, that's cool. Eliminates him.
Tequila sunset. Of course. Drink first, story later. Not much, but it will do.
Hey, Spiral Boy, you gonna share that?
Shut up, guys. I'm telling a story here. Something happened to you. Something happened to me. I was once a reasonably high net worth individual.
Okay.
I used the profits from my agency to finance what I called a cultural incubator. I developed the paradigm, worked within the paradigm, but the burden of leadership weighed heavily on me. So I went jogging every so often to keep myself sane.
Makes sense.
With my trusty Sansarique tracksuit, I felt like I could conquer the world. But now dreams are worn thin. One day I left on my evening run. As you may know, it's impossible to clear your head when you're distracted by the sound of keys jangling in your pockets.
Sure.
So I removed the key ring and put the keys for the front gate and the apartment into different pockets to stop the jangling, you see. I was halfway done with my usual lap when it started to rain. The reality, wet, okay? I made my way back home and discovered that I didn't have the key to the front gate. I'd mixed it up with the key to the left.
Oh my god.
Which would, naturally, the situation required me to climb over the gate, which I did. There was no climbing down because I slipped and landed on my ass.
Nice.
Reality was looking rather grim just then. Me lying on my ass in a mud pit in the middle of a heavy shower. So I made my way across the yard. Standing in front of my apartment door, fumbling with my pockets, I realized that I'd also forgotten my apartment key.
This is great.
I wish I were, Tequila. I wish I were. Instead of my apartment key, I'd taken the key to the office. I rang my neighbor's buzzers. It was late, and most of them didn't even answer. Though people are naturally wary of ad menus.
Heavy is the head.
Just then, I experienced a moment of clarity. But when I reached my office, I remembered that I'd asked one of my producers to change the locks that day.
Why?
And since I hired only the best, he'd already done it. Anyway, long story short, life spiraled out of control. I haven't gotten into my apartment for years.
Oh my god.
So, now you've heard my tragic tale. What do you think? Like nothing you've ever heard, huh? Tequila, I've thought about this series of events for a long time. If there was anything else to it, I would have thought of it by now. I don't remember you being such a dick before, Tequila. That doesn't mean you're wrong, though. Anyway, that was all the tale one bottle gets you. Almost empty, this one.
Alright, let's see. Let's level some shit up. Alright, so my lowest skills right now are volition, endurance, hand-eye coordination, and composure. I feel like volition should get, because that sounds like you need it. But motorics is one of my lower overall skills. Let's see. Actually, oh, we can't see. He's here. Here we go. Composure, composure, volition, volition, composure. We do composure. Let's do that. Have you seen a red-haired woman named Ruby?
Can't really remember seeing any women after losing my keys.
Are you fucking kidding me,
It's
dude?
a touchy topic. He really has no idea who this Ruby is, sire.
Good fucking question, Tequila. If I knew the answer, you think I'd be hanging out on a beach in this formerly premium but now extremely dirty two-piece lycra tracksuit? I used to own my reality situation. Now I can't hang on to anything.
You of all people should empathize with this. Perhaps this lost jacket is something you could help with?
My agency, man.
Alright, bro.
I was financing a...
If it sounds like it makes no sense, that's because it doesn't.
I know. It was fucking awesome. What? You've never seen...
You really shouldn't touch it.
That might be the right idea. This here is one of the last of its kind.
Wow, you're lucky.
That's because your paws are fucking filthy, Rose.
The guy has like shit
We're right
stained
next to the bed. You
suit.
can wash them anytime. My fellow members of the Union of Moribund Alcoholics?
Hey, tequila!
Shut the fuck up, Rosemary. He's a...
I thought he was a cool cop.
A gurgling sound.
And yeah, you're Tequila. Say, you're a detective, right? Maybe you can help old Doom Spy. Nah, this isn't it. Found? That's medium concept stuff. Totally not my style. No fucking way.
Hey, Doom Spiral.
Not on your fucking life, Rosemary. Tell you what, Tequila. Why don't you just hang on to that one? I'll get another jacket someday. What's in a name?
Hey, Spiral Boy. You gonna...
Shut up, guys.
Oh my God.
I'm telling a story here. I was once a reasonably high net worth... So you don't want to just hear the same story again? I do. But as you can see, my fuel tank is running quite low. Then I can't keep on telling the stories. Wonderful. Then
Alright,
I
let's
can't
get out of here.
keep on...
I don't care about your fucking stories, bro.
The legend. He's back. And firstly, I got smokes
Oops.
and piss.
I don't care about this, bro. Let's go talk to this lady again.
The old woman still sits in her chair.
Yes, I can't really sleep anymore. My suggestion is don't. Don't grow any older than you already are.
Nice.
Nay, I haven't seen anyone lately. This is my little cinder block town.
She's being evasive. She knows something.
Aye, that you are, Dark Omen. Help yourself, there's not much to tell.
You should look around your shack. Maybe she's rented it out to others too.
Yeah. Alright, let's see. Let's go on this.
Getting cold. This late.
No, I'm not going. Let's talk to her. Ooh, a boat.
Aye, the sea's gonna calm down soon. I can feel it. The wind is turning southeast. Oh? Okay. When did this person stay here? Oh. I've been out on the sea for most of the past week.
Yes, that's the optimal time. Sorry I couldn't help you out. Maybe I can help you find someone else. Well, how can I assist you then, officer?
I don't want to go on a date with her.
I'll just keep the Cordeleche in the channel, if that's okay. Aye, ma'am. And it's a jetty, by the way.
Got
Of
him.
course. Jetty. Hello, detective. It's good to see you here. I only just arrived myself. Nothing, really. I've had my eye on this jetty for weeks now.
That. And she's also keeping an eye on you.
How do I like it?
Water drips down eaves of Eternite. The jetty below her feet creaks to the tune.
Yeah, lurk away, Diesel. Yeah. Just, who needs to watch Disco Elysium?
It's pornographically poor. The street has no name. All the men are dead or missing. And is that the carcass of a motor carriage over there? I'm surprised that woman hasn't put me to the sword yet. Maybe she will. You should ask your questions while you can.
Dark eyes survey the coast leading up to Martinez. All right, politics time.
Let's react.
Real men, real politics, real thoughts in your head.
Wait, what? Politics.
Oh, I'm not frightened, officer. I'd
Above you, there forms a quilt of altocumulus clouds. Their cloud shadows slide over the ruins of Revachol West.
Have I told you how they discovered this place? No, they're in Sealindian, Isla. Well, your condition has left you no worse off than most of these people. The literacy rate is around 45% west of the river. 50 years of occupation have left these people in an oblivion of poverty. I knew you would sympathize. Most Revacholians will never know what this place means. Our home. Remind me to tell you one day. For now,
Tell me now.
I hear you have singled out a suspect and are in pursuit.
This story, she will tell it only before she leaves Martinez.
Maybe there is something else I can assist you with while you're hot in pursuit. I suggest you go back and canvass for more until you come up with something at that intersection. I'm glad to hear, officer. I'm sure you'll find out just what that means soon enough.
She simply nods. She's not even asking you anything. It's so easy to just say.
Sounds like he has you running errands, detective. A well-established dominant, of course. To other matters you've discussed, but of course, detective.
Alright, let's see.
You can always drop by later, should something come. Of course. Of course.
Don't tell her you met Everard right away. There's time.
That's the man who was killed. I'm afraid this is a discussion for once we've cleared the lynching question. Better not tie the fourth day to the bat's day on this.
She wants to answer the question.
Wait,
Protocol
what
keeps her
was...
from it.
That's the man who was killed. Better not tie the fourth...
She wants to answer the question. Protocol.
What we...
There was a touch of... She nods.
That's weird. Wonder what I have to do with her. Wait, I want to go this way. It's so dark out. It's the church.
Heavy wooden door. The lock turns. A great whoosh of air in the heart of...
Let's go! Church time! This is interesting. Do I have any thoughts right now? No. Actually, which thoughts would be good to look at next? Some kind of superstar. Kingdom of Conscience. The 15th Indo tribe. Yeah, so I'll do them in that order. Wow. This is crazy. Alright, I want to touch all this stuff before I start interacting with everything else. So, is these pants over here? Can I get some pants? Alright, pants time. Oh wait, is it a scarf? Let's see, a scarf. Hey, actually... I still like the neck. I mean, the bow knot is from a... And actually, this tie, from a stats perspective, it's obviously better. Like, should we try to max out the stats, or should we try to make them... We're not trying to make them look good. And the necktie also, it like doesn't barge in all the time when it should, you know. Actually, yeah. Let's switch it up. Let's throw that on. Is there anything else we should replace here? Pants are +1. Kingdom of Conscience. Is that a thing? Let's see. Boots. These boots are great that I'm wearing. Let's see the gloves. It's just so much stuff, dude. Alright. Let's move on for now. Alright. Oop, what was that?
The silence in this part of the church, it's almost palpable. All the shifting matter and shuffling of...
Yeah, the accessorization in this game
Nothing seems to
is
exist beyond
pretty
the church
great.
anymore. Maybe if you were to stand in just the right spot, even your footsteps would be completely silent. And then it's gone. Almost all of it. It seems the sound here is detached from its source somehow, if not blotted out outright. You can hardly hear your own breathing. Your voice is barely audible.
Wow.
It's unnerving. You produce a few muffled thumps after the orderly rows of ceiling panels become barely visible, then disappear completely in the darkness of the tower overhead. The silence, the darkness, they've enveloped you.
Woo! 28%. Damn, let's go.
It's like there's something moving up there, A shadow has emerged from the tower and it's making its way toward you through all the other shadows. It's not a shadow anymore. Oh no. You've lost sight of it. Yes. The darkness makes...
Uh-oh. Am I gonna die?
You
Crabman.
see something hanging from the rafters. Look, maybe it's possible to talk to it.
No thanks. Ooh, shoes. Catch you later, bro.
A machine. This is the better not touch it. Who knows what evils it may hide.
Ooh.
As you step closer, you notice fluorescent play and print buttons on the keyboard. Behind the hatch
Cool.
sits a cube-like crisscross of filaments, smoldering in the dark like fireflies. Another filament memory. Press play to talk with the repeater. The speaker comes to life.
Here we go.
Seeps through the machine's planar magnetic driver. An old lady greets you. Her voice sounds 100 years old.
Good evening. Votre accident on Saint-Brune. This is the East Insulindian Repeater Station 1. Please repeat. Is this the personal log?
It's the same old woman you spoke with through the radio computer in the doomed commercial area.
Huh. Fortress accidents.
Good, thank you. Please repeat. Is this the personal log? Good. Please repeat the password. No. Still no. I am contractually obliged to protect the privacy. Now, can you please receive votre accident? Is there anything else I can do for you today? Good. Please repeat
Damn it.
votre accident. I have two machines registered to this company name in Martinez. One on Saint-Brune, the other on Rue de Saint-Ghislaine.
Saint-Brune, that's the church. Rue de Saint-Ghislaine, the doomed commercial area.
Rue de Saint-Ghislaine.
Anything else I can help you with?
I don't... Oh, I remember that. Okay.
Sleep well, votre accident.
The machine's keyboard is still illuminated. Nothing happens. The speaker comes.
Good evening.
Alright, see it.
Keyboard is
Alright, let's go grab this thing. Let's go check out these shoes that I just picked up. No, they're not better than the shoes I have now. I also have a hat. Alright, let's go talk to this guy. Hey, crabman.
the shadow is a man. A man made of the same stuff as the carpentry of the building. He, the crabman.
Crabman.
The man leaned forward a little, fixing you with a steady, unreadable gaze, then speaks.
Habitual alcohol use has made you into a scared little pussy. But don't worry, everything's gonna be alright. You come to the right place. Here you can receive the mother's love. And when you're ready, she will take your hand and lift you out of the despair at the bottom of that bottle.
He's a born preacher. Enjoy the rhetorical flourishes, but remain vigilant. Don't let him get too close. Giving away all of your possessions, sacrificing a limb to appease an angry God, trying to live on air and light alone. That's right. Hey, and what was that about the bottle again? You haven't even drank that much lately.
Oh yeah, sure. You don't know anything about alcohol use. You got it all under control, Way. I could smell the control all the way over here. Not all of it. I was like you once.
Look
Alright, chill out, bro.
What is this shit?
thing we need to talk about is how the mother can really help you, Holmes. This is the Church of the Mother of Silence.
You have no idea what the fuck he's talking about. It is not an act, my liege. Save him perchance, he hath deceived his very self. This man is a zealot.
The spoker? Oh,
The eater is Grandma.
No. I just call her viejita because of her clothes.
Wait.
Oh, it's
what if
Ruby.
it's Ruby?
You mean like a fugitive? No, man. Quite the opposite. I don't think she cared much about her. That's what I said, Holmes. Don't really follow her comings and goings. Just see her typing on her computer now and then. We got different interests. I'm afraid not, Essay.
Or search through her radio computer.
Too many times, Essay.
Surveys are a good way to fish for personal information, especially in the name of public safety.
Don't sweat it, Vato. The password is afterlife death.
That is true.
What you think of that? Makes me almost pity.
Got the
La
password.
viejita pequeña when I hear it. Never known myself to be a crab, but if that's the name you got for me, I won't stop you from using it. I always thought of myself more like a flame.
That's not the only technique he's working on. Look at those carved sculptures. And is that a satchel of tools over there?
Sure am. Whittling wood used to be something I just did to busy my hands. Now I use those same hands in service of something greater than my own restlessness.
I don't see the sculptures.
It's all just for the mother, man. I was in a gangway, but my memories of that time are fading. Most of them are already gone. That's not really the point, I said. Thiago's my name, by the way. Your place amongst your fellas. Your place in the world. I ain't got no use for such a place anymore. That's just the thing, Holmes. None of that matters. This is a special place.
This is a special place.
Nurtured by the silence bestowed by the mother.
Alright.
That's no simple question, Essay. She is a cavity in the dark.
His adoration is beyond.
I will.
Let's go.
That sounds a bit like...
I'm a seraph, Holmes. I sing the mother's glory. I ain't from no Marietti, if that's hard to say. Been spending a lot of time here ever since. I think they were. A long time ago. I had to...
The sinewy figure lingers on the wooden beams, blending into the shadow.
Never known myself to be a crab. I always thought of my...
That's not the only...
Sure, and now I use those same hands. It's all just... I was in a gangway, but my... That's not Thiago's your place amongst your...
Sorry, I have to go through these again.
None of that matters.
Oh, here we go.
Police raid a while back. Not really. Or at least I don't remember. The ones in the tent outside?
Here we go.
Right? I see them. Guessing they're the ones who call me a crab. Probably. Nah, man.
Though he used to, a long time ago.
Why not? They wouldn't bother me none. I'm usually way up there, imbibing.
Dude just gets drunk.
He said that in spite of himself. He's more attached to the human than he'd like to think.
I think we're done here, Essay.
Oh, see you, dude. Alright, so... We're gonna... Oh, first of all, let's get in this computer.
The machine's keyboard, the speak...
Good evening. Votre accident. Good. Please, good. I have unlocked the filament. After ending the votre accident, is there anything else? sleep.
The machines keep the printer prints out.
Let's go. Print.
The first entry made on the arrived at the church. The door was boarded up, so I used the crowbar to get inside. Looks like the place has been deserted. Nothing. 6th of February, 51. Had a little chat with the local fishermen. Said I shouldn't go near that place, that the church was spooky and ridden with narcotics. It's a little spooky, all right. Still haven't figured out the electricity. See? Even one of the spookers themselves said, what was that about narcotics? This could prove to be interesting. 7th of February, 51. Finally got the electricity in. Next on the agenda, a new antenna. 8th of February, 51. Bought the antenna. Had some problems setting it up.
Simo.
Called Simo for help. Heard the others are back to making art. Drinking somewhere out of town. Sulislav started a rock band again. Artists, yet again. Harassing citizens, stealing badges, occupying public spaces with installations. But at least the artists have their act together. They're qualified labor. They can get work anywhere. Graphic design, ads. The programmers are doing fine too. I just have to find out what caused that data loss and be done with it. Still don't understand how it managed to wipe out the backup when the backup wasn't even connected to the front. I know. Everyone thinks it's impossible. She must be talking about her former colleagues from Fortress Accident. 12th of February, 51. Brought some food from the grocery store. Apparently, there's a strike going on in the harbor. Definitely not happy to see the Martinez people again. Everything's now set up in the church. Going to start working tomorrow, 8 a.m. 25th of February, 51. I've been sending data up to Lintel for a while now, trying to recreate the data loss, but nothing. Didn't even feel like logging in, the disappointment. But I did discover a curious audio-spatial anomaly at the back of the church. A shiver runs through you as you look to your left. 28th of February, 51. Yes, the first recordings confirm that the swallow is real and I'm not just losing my mind. It's a pillar of silence with a diameter of approximately 3 meters. Seems like the higher I go, the less I record. March 51. Some kind of young disco men have appeared next to the church. I've been trying to record the silence to find the epicenter, but now it turns out I've also been capturing the future of dance music. Fortunately, the song is so monotonous, I was able to devise an algorithm to factor it out. The other day, one of the disco men, March 51, I got a call from the repeater station. Someone has tried to access the radio computer in our old office in Martinez. Can't do anything about it. The storekeeper still doesn't want. March 51, a new 2-meter aux cable, noodles, crackers, ping pong energy drinks. Meeting was interrupted by the sound of the church door opening. A strange man makes straight for the radio computer.
Breaking into my radio computer, I see.
Yes, you are breaking in, but not into her radio computer. You're a master circuit bender.
There are no coalition military data links. And even if there was, you couldn't access them over a civilian network. That's nonsense. You're just a police officer. Now please give me some room. I need 2 seconds to see that you haven't destroyed anything.
Go.
What is it? Yes. Or...
She doesn't seem surprised to be recognized. Rather sad. Something passes
What
over
is-
her face before she straightens her back.
What is Whirl Untethered?
No, you just printed out my personal log and wasted some paper. I am Soona Luukkanen-Kilde, the former lead programmer of Fortress Accident and RSA radios. If you're not here to hire me, I don't really know how I can help you.
Did she say Over 16 years of experience. She must have started programming when she was still a teenager.
No. Yes. No. You're right. I'm not. What? No. No.
She has not seen her, sire. 'Tis true.
I brought them here. These are my machines. Please don't touch anything. I use the AR-1 as my RAIN prefix processing unit. Mm-hmm. Yes? You really don't know anything about radio computers, do you? Alright. Well, all radio computers perform operations up on air. So in order to gain more processing power, you need to invest in a good antenna. On the front. The unified front of radio waves. It's all around us. That's what on air means. I guess it is. So far I've been quite satisfied with it.
Oh my god.
But it's not the cheapest one on the market. So I wouldn't recommend it for your regular red tape operations. Anyway, you should do some research before you decide to buy anything.
She liked telling me this. It calmed her nerves.
I'm working. Could you just shh for a moment? Or get to the point? They are connected to my RAIN prefect.
Short and terse. There you have it. Whatever she's using them for, they're hers.
Great. You really like those questions, don't you? I'm conducting scientific research here. I'm looking for the location of a 2mm hole in the world.
Hey, there we go.
What? She's looking for a disruption in the radio waves. That's what her personal log said.
So, did the guy get killed by some, like, interdimensional bullet?
Yes, that's what led me here. But I suspect it might be something a bit more complicated than that. Exactly. What does it mean? Up to now, it has been impossible to say what it is because it's impossible to measure nothing. What do you think it is? What qualities does nothing have?
Easy. You measure it by the world around it.
Exactly. Very true. That's what I've been aiming for. That's why I have those basins. I've tried using hydro transducers to record the silence, to find out where it begins. But honestly, it's not progressing very well.
It was kind of all along.
But does it have anything to do with necroplasmic life forms? Ghosts, in everyday parlance.
Ghosts? No, I don't think so. I don't believe in ghosts. I don't believe in them either. Wait, what are we talking about? Ghosts?
She has already turned back to her.
Somewhere
All right,
underneath
let's
those
see.
roof beams, I assume.
Strange things may flourish in the dark.
There's this place at the back of the church. A place where all audible vibrations seem to decease. I know. No, I don't.
She sounds mildly annoyed by this line of questioning.
Because it's just trial and error. And I don't have a... You know what? Great. Thanks.
Right.
Swallow, you mean? What? Great. Thanks. What? I hate it. Maybe I'd have to be on drugs to get it, but to a sober mind it just sounds like uninspired rug whipping.
Rug
No idea
whipping.
what it has to do with either dancing or music. This is about those speed freaks in the tent, isn't it? I've got some news for you. Take a guess, why don't you? I can't believe they got you so easily. Go have another talk with those up-and-coming entrepreneurs, will you?
Alright, I guess I gotta go talk to those guys. Alright, first though.
In white, silver, and apricot fade. This is her innocence, Dolores Day. Cradled in her arms are a pair of glowing lungs, clearly visible from underneath her floor. Your knees
Neil.
touch the floor. The floorboards are hard and cold. There, you kneel among the snowdrifts, diffuse light falling on your hands. From the world is silent, but for the creaks and cracks of the massive wooden structure behind you, it covers you from the wind outside. In the darkness, you sense her eyes on you, inspecting you with their multicolored glass, as if you're a bug under a microscope. The woman looks down at you, kneeling. She towers among her followers, architects, laymen, courtiers. There is a sad smile on her lips, and a glint in her green-blue eye of what? As that soft word passes through your mind, you rise into the apricot-colored light of the window. The woman keeps smiling her distant smile, sundered by the crack in the glass. It's a mystery. A mystery sprinkled with self-pity and regret. All you know is, this is the young mother of humanity, and that you should go. Do something else. The shards gleam in the dark.
Alright, time to go to bed.
Pearls of light.
Alright, so that guy's gone. I think there's nothing else for me to do in this church. So I'm gonna head back to Revachol. Or, I think I'm in Revachol, so I'm gonna go back to the Whirling and Rags. Or, no, Martinet Waterfront, that's what it is. Might have to take a quick break here to grab a beer. Alright, so this place is done for the night. Let's talk to our boy.
Hey, was there something you needed?
Well, well. Bringing him that new bird sure made a difference in his attitude.
Got the 20 real? Good. You got the room for the night, but...
How could anyone forget, asshole?
I wonder if I should have not... Like, so what happens... Diesel, maybe you know this. If you don't pay for a night at the hotel, can you come back the next night and pay for a night? Or, like, are you fucked? Let's go look in the mirror.
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. In it, your face, adorned with the expression. Like the rest of you, it comes from a back.
Alright, let's go to bed.
The bed is still cold from the broken window, and not too inviting.
Let's go. Good time.
It's not easy, but your bones are so tired from what feel like weeks of work in the case. You have to try. After what feels like hours, you feel you might be sleeping.
Alright. On that note, I'm going to take a quick break. I'm going to go grab a beer. And it gets soft locked at 2 a.m., so you need to pay by then. Yeah, so do you know what happens? Like, so I have a second, I have the second shack already in the fishing village. So I'm wondering if instead, like, let's say tonight I went to the fishing village instead and slept there, would I be able to come back tomorrow night and sleep back in the hotel? I'm not sure if there's any reason that I would want to do that, but yeah, like maybe, I guess there's nothing. The one thing in my room that I still need to do is look in the mirror successfully. Alright, I'm gonna go take a quick break. Be right back. Get back to me, Diesel. And we're back. Took my break. Got my beer. The beer is not on the display yet, because I have not checked it in on Untapped. I really fill this one up too. So we're drinking a Pilsner. I wanted to have like a nice light beer. So let's throw this on the old Untapped.
Thoughts, baby. A million little lights in the dark. You're one fine instrument, brother. All those faces and all those names. All that laughter and screaming and scheming around. Every corner.
Recorded in you. Forever. On Faraday.
No, you're spinning tapes at the discotheque. The great unceasing disco of the mind. The flash.
Yeah.
The bang.
So the guy was killed by like some interdimensional bullet. That's what I'm gathering right now.
On and on it goes. For untold hours. At the disco where you first asked her to dance. Rising. Rising. Above the dark curvature. The great wingspan of sleep. Studded with stars.
This whole narrative is pretty unreliable. Yeah.
Behold, there are millions of them down there. The first time.
I like the limbic system.
Last time. The smoke in her mouth. The plotted flowers. The faces turning, changing.
It's the world, Harry boy, and you're made of it. Every day you're out there, you make more of yourself from it. I'm afraid you can't be unmade now.
That's
you
cool.
can never forget this shit.
Let's see.
All stuck on loop.
You're the son of the world again.
Reading your awful letters and recalling things, aren't you? The endless names of the world. An address book you are. The map of a city.
You'll go insane if you keep going like this. One more day, and you'll be in the loony bin.
For the working class. For the money, baby. For the greater good.
Solving your little crossword puzzles. Doing your
Ooh.
tasks. Crossing names off lists. Trying to become some sort of world detector. It won't make it okay. It won't put smoke back in her mouth.
This is interesting. I have 3 different thoughts that I can pursue. I guess the middle one.
He's got no idea what he's in for.
Oh my god.
The alarm is ringing, Harry. The disco circus goes on and on. You bet.
Do it for the wind.
This whole game is just a morality BuzzFeed quiz.
Do it for the picture puzzle. Put it all.
And like, it's usually not clear to me what my choices mean. Excuse me.
Hey, Moneymouth. Indrat, the impeccable hustler provider of the 7th generation. It's showtime with Savvy. What's up? I'm worried about what's down, broke boy. That's right. It's time to stop muttering about your economic self-interest and actually do something about it. Yeah, I heard you back there. What the hell was that? Superstar talk? Good one, hustler. Got its day 4, if we're counting days since the event. Listen, if you really want to make it in the big leagues, you need to reconceptualize your entire portfolio. Collecting tear and moaning about taxes isn't. You need to become a millionaire. Now, how do you become a millionaire? Of course you don't. But Savvy's got your back. Are you in?
Yeah.
That's a boy. Let's start by getting you into the lucrative art market to diversify your assets and increase your ROI. Speaking of which, know any artists? Music is a pet project, not a viable business scheme. He's also 12. That child's a common delinquent, not an artist. He probably can't even hold a paintbrush. You're right. She has the poise of a struggling artist. Very tangible. You can feel the poverty on her. Go and support her like the state never could. Everyone must know that you're a big fucking shark around here.
Hey, who's Cindy? I wish the map showed where I could get these tasks done. You know? That's okay, I'll figure it out. Ooh, I can go try the fucking mirror again.
A mirror hangs on the bathroom.
No, I can't. Alright, good. Oops. I do that all the time. Alright, let's go. Everything outside here? Let's just check. Can you please read every line? I can't read the text, thanks. I'll try, Saint Joe. I'll try. See a container you can't open? Equip a pry bar. Should I go? Yeah, let me go see if I can open a dialogue.
This medicine cabinet is stock pharmaceutical.
Alright, she still hasn't gotten any more prescription medication, which is what I was going into her medicine cabinet for. It's fine. There's a lot of text, though. Like, let's be honest. Say it ain't Joe.
Officer, what brings you up here in the rain?
Nothing. I don't need to talk to you, lady. See ya. The phone is as close to your face as possible. Whoa! How's that? I'm getting good at the hotkeys. Actually, no, I'm still pretty bad. Literal jump scare. Yeah. I'm not known for those. You know, I'm not a jump scare guy. Alright. Looks like Kim is back. Hey Kim, how you doing, baby? I have so much shit to tell you, dude. Do I have to catch him up on him? I guess you're good, bro.
The man ponders his cooking utensils and...
Alright, I'm out of this. Let me go talk to Titus. Let me put my fucking flashlight down. I don't need to be holding a flashlight anymore. What's up, baby? Yeah, were you
Copernado is back.
were you streaming it all tonight? Dude, that game, so you called it Gradius, right? And let me turn on the chat here so anyone looking back at this knows what the fuck I'm talking about. You called it Gradius. If I'm looking at it, it looks like Gradius to me. Gradients. Yeah, so is it Gradius? It's a cool game. I like that style of game. I like shoot 'em ups, shmups. I prefer the ones where you're going up the screen, or like actually things are coming down at you. That's like my favorite style. Like I used to have a game. I can't remember if it was NES or SNES. It was like a game like that I played a lot. I like Galaga, but not like Galaga, but more like, collecting like a lot of different power ups and shit. Yeah, I love being corrected by people that know more than me. That's how I learn stuff. Alright. About that complex operation out of Ruby's Lorry.
Nope.
Axelay is cool? Oh, because it alternates? That is cool. I love being corrected by people who know less than me.
Yeah. What?
See you later, baby. Gradius. That's wild. Did my beer update yet? My beer has not updated yet. Let me see what's up with that. Oh. Did it fail? Oh, it failed after a while. Huh, that's interesting. Okay, let's get back to this game. Alright, so we got a bunch of stuff to do. Ooh, who's this guy?
That's one brutal motor carriage.
His,
If I were a real skull now, I'd jack it, paint it in palm tree livery, then bottom light it, neon style.
Okay.
A snazzy shit-ripped skullmobile like this would make a fine trophy. We could, hang fucking shrunken heads from the side mirrors. Cops' heads. Scary.
It's the one. Hey, thank you, Streamlabs, for chiming in with that.
Yeah, tribal shit.
Oh my god.
It's just theoretical work, Copper. No basis in reality. Man, if we were certified skulls right now...
Was it a good idea on the lieutenant's part to get into this? Don't even answer that. Just leave.
I can tell you who we're not, cop. We're not snitches, flow bears, or skulls.
Flow bears?
Which is not to say that the skulls are bitches. On the contrary.
The part of this presentation you want to take home with you, cop man, is we're not part of the skulls yet.
Yet. Okay.
Okay then, let's indulge in some intellectual exchange. These young men seem eager to share their beliefs.
Imagine fast bears. Yikes.
These skull people are more than an authority. They're deities.
saying a derogatory term for the gays, Diesel. It's unfortunate. I mean, that's his name, though. Who are the skulls?
No? What kind of cop are you?
It's not a question. Don't get into it.
The Skulls are the most vicious gang of the Besmertnay.
The nastiest bunch of psychos ever. Jacking carriages and getting into high-speed chases.
Possessing an infinite amount of fuck-all swagger, infamous for their non-verbal modus operandi.
They usually occupy the burnt-out quarter in Jamrock, or you
Jamrock.
can find them loitering around the brightly painted bottom-lighted vehicles.
They sound cool.
I can't wait to become a skull. Bottom lights are wretched aggressive.
Murder?
Yeah, sure. We'll gladly tell you everything we know about it. It was a man.
Also,
Nice.
he was hanged. He was hanged from a tree.
Yeah, I mean, duh.
These punks don't know anything.
Hey, stop right there. How does one know anything?
Sure. Oh yeah.
Who's Cindy the
right
Skull?
proper skull.
Yeah, a true artist of the future.
By the way, if you see Cindy, give her our regards.
For all their nihilistic posturing, the lieutenant on your left is unusually lenient toward them.
Oh man, yeah. We're not.
Be wary of the abyss.
It's a threat. An impotent threat of violence. But I don't. In fact, I dislike them so much.
Oh,
I'm
shit.
going to drag you boys back to the station just to calm myself down.
Hey,
Oh man, Kim's going crazy.
we're just talking here.
Yeah. Didn't you cops, like, have some questions about skulls or some shit?
The Union does their share of policing in Martinez, at least where gangs are concerned.
Apart from the unions themselves, of course.
Got him.
Don't you worry about that.
Yeah, we are. We're not franchise skulls.
They're not franchise
Not yet.
skulls.
Once we get our name out there, we'll have a chance to join them. Because we can be just as psycho and vicious. You'll see.
But
That's
in
cool.
a non-threatening and definitely legal way.
Hold on, fuck. So what's happening now?
What's with the jackets? Why does your jacket have this faggot written
First
on
off,
it?
it's
That's
a
terrible.
statement and not necessarily something that characterizes me as a person, even though the statement has character. And I do
What?
like piss. The word piss epitomizes the struggle taking place in the world.
I like that they
Things
do
being
that like
defined as
clever
they seem,
clever
not as
beeping it
they are.
out.
And I guess it's also about communal
And I do like
significance,
piss.
the future, and truly appreciating
He's
the
like, yeah,
process.
piss on me all you want.
Also, you've got to admit, it catches the eye. And since the Grand Piper is slowly but steadily moving towards basing the economy on it, attention, it is imperative that the medium itself convey the message.
What?
What I mean by this is, we are all piss and that the world is inherently meaningless.
Okay.
Like I said before, many men keep searching for the one.
I'm wondering if the poetics come with the jacket.
To catch a fish, you'll need to hurl the lure many times, and even then it isn't certain that you'll get anything. If you blow up the lake, though, you get more fish in a shorter time. And for time is of the essence, and because
Alright, bro.
when one fucks everything, he fucks nothing. And
Oh.
that, to me, feels glorious. Sticking your dick into the void.
Wow. Very impressive leap of logic
Hate to
there.
admit it, but to me, he's got a point. Is it a coincidence that here we have two badass jackets and two badass cops?
Oh, we're gonna try and get the cop. All right, we're gonna try to get the jackets.
Yes? What are you implying? sure I understand you, detective. Neither. Fine, if only to end this discussion. Theoretically, if I were a juvenile delinquent, if I were to already be down that path, I think peace is the stronger of the two statements. Seems about right, especially considering your heroic exit attempts.
So are we done here? Or you don't need us around
Oh.
for your secret whisper party, do you?
Alright. Alright, let's get this shit.
No.
Yeah! Yes!
Ask anything. Be subtle and scary. The boys dream about being skulls. Use that. Suggest they're massive skulls. Come on.
Alright.
What? No. Skulls don't have kings. I think.
Damn, man, keep your voice down. Skulls don't take it lightly when folks pretend to be them. We're not even...
Prospect must be a hierarchical term. Probably.
Not even prospects, and already aspiring to be kings.
You boys are ambitious. Only prospects and already planning a coup in the skulls.
Pretty good.
Aggressive flattery.
Shut the fuck up. Are you trying to get us killed?
Bring it to the jackets and, yes, start shouting.
Yes, we want to be a cool killer skulls too, like you guys, but we don't have skull jackets.
What? What do you want? The jackets?
We're getting these fucking jackets.
No need for cruelty.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, man. Okay. Fuck.
Let's go. I got them both.
The lieutenant watches the boys take their jackets off with mild amusement.
Alright, so I'm gonna give
Absolutely
the one to
okay
Kim.
with not having either one, thank you. This case doesn't require us to go undercover.
Hearted cop.
Hey! Oh, it's Mitzi Mangoes! Hey! What's up? How you guys doing? You in Allentown yet? You in Pennsylvania? That's badass. Stay safe out there. I'm keeping both. Let's say.
The jackets are
I'm
meant
really
to
trying to get Kim to take one.
If a man was standing alone on a street corner with his written on his back, it'd just be an individual that has taken a liking to you, right? And fuck the world all on its own is, frankly, generic.
I don't know, Eric. It's cold out.
Yeah, let's get out of here. The
Cops fucked us. Yeah, you're in the PA. Who's taking care of the cats? Wait, so Kim really is not gonna take this fucking
Yes.
An asshole.
The next stop. Please, I'm on the wrong bus. Wait for the next stop. On the door.
It's so good. Alright, so this one, it's still, like, I like the silk robe that I'm wearing now. It's way better. Oh, yeah. Gets it, It's good to have someone you trust hanging out with the cats. I saw that photo of the cats on the Slack channel with the tongue out. Kitty with the tongue out. Yeah, I'm super looking forward to like getting to a pinball show in November. Pintastic in New Hampshire. Ooh, check out this trap.
The trap is full of locusts, but off.
Alright, nothing there. I think we gotta like book our tickets for book our flights. I think we're gonna get some Airbnbs in like Boston and Portland. Ooh, let's go in this house. Yeah, it was Marty. Yeah. Marty and his blep face. Alright, so now I'm in this weird room.
Hello, mister.
Do you know anyone named Ruby?
No, Ruby.
No, Ruby.
Ruby.
Yeah, we're gonna go to Portland, Maine. Yeah, so I think what we're gonna do in November is we're gonna fly to Boston. We're gonna like rent a car and drive up to Portland. Stay in Portland a few nights, maybe like 2 nights. Visit. Yeah, well, I'll let you know. I'll let you know when we're there. We'll go out. We'll go out some night in Portland. And yeah, I'm gonna visit some family, and then we'll drive back down. Maybe say hey to the O'Neills. Say hey to the Fuds, and then yeah, we're gonna head to Pintastic. Or I think we're staying. We also want to stay like a week in Boston. So I don't know. We might. I'm not sure actually how much we're gonna try and like plan out ahead. We might use like Hotel Tonight to like book stuff like really quickly. I'm not sure. I've not used Hotel Tonight for like something the night before. I'm not like really risky like that. You'll run out of stuff in 2 days in Boston. I'm sure. Yeah, we'll probably work a little bit while we're there. There's so much in Boston. Shut up, these. I mean, yeah, we want to try we're gonna go to a bunch of like different spots and eat food. We're gonna be playing like pinball places. Ooh, daddy duty.
My mom tells me I'm a big girl, but she doesn't know
if
I can't say Earl. Or like, sometimes I can, but then
Yeah, definitely want to play, like, get some pinball in, like, check out Portland. Daddy duty. Alright, sweet. That's good to know about. Yeah, we normally do, like, Airbnbs when...
Stinky!
Stinky. Kids. Daddy duty. Let's see. Are you Lillian's daughter?
I am. Little Lily. That's nice. My mom is great. Yes. They don't want to play with me. They look the same. Sometimes I can't tell them apart. They look identical.
Got him. Arcadia? The park? Wait, what's Arcadia? She talks like a robot puncher. Oh, Diesel. What is this?
Is that the Phasmid?
Phasmid?
The Phasmid leaning against the wall? It's not the Phasmid. It's not even organic. It's a fire iron. How disappointing.
I have not punched this girl in the face. I'm not planning on punching this girl in the face.
Right?
Alright, let's get out of here. Excellent arcade pin bar in Portland. Fuck yeah. Well, that's where we'll be going. My one regret is that Pintastic is in November and not in like the summer months. Like, dude, having a like pinball convention in like August, September, October, that'd be fucking great. Well, I'm actually what I wanted to do is I would love to see a Sea Dogs game while I'm in Maine, but obviously No baseball in November.
The light vanishes inside the concrete slit. The structure goes deep under the earth.
Ho!
There's no echo and no answer. Maybe it's just a storm drain for...
No idea. We might find her down somewhere. There's an old storm drain system beneath Martinez that's mostly collapsed. In conclusion, she could be under any building.
You go to Joe's house and watch a Sea Dogs game on his Hey, Bulk Finesse! Alright, so I need to find... what the hell am I looking for here? Oh yeah, here we go. Boardwalk. Here's the dead body. Wait, there's
some tear. An empty cigarette pack.
Alright, we're fine.
A man lies on the boardwalk.
Hold on. Looks like he's been dead for a while.
Look at that!
I'm surprised no one found him before you came along.
Put it in the trash. Who is this man?
Looks like one of the locals. He'd have to know this spot to come here. You don't just walk over here.
I just walked over here. I didn't know this spot. Wrong again, Kim Kitsuragi.
But that's just a lazy assumption. What do you think?
At least this man knew how to party.
Yeah, he fucking partied and then died.
Now that would be just sad.
Yeah, fucking good rolls.
A sign from above that you need to stop drinking.
He looks like me. I could have ended up just like him, dead on some empty boardwalk with a bottle next to my corpse. No. What we're witnessing here is the demise of a great party beast. That leather jacket, an empty vodka bottle. I think labeling him as an alcoholic is a bit premature. I think I'm gonna go with 2.
The wedding ring.
Ooh. Ooh.
But let's try to not run ahead. For now, all we know is that he's an unidentified middle-aged man found dead on the Martinez boardwalk.
Alright, what do you think happened here?
His adventure.
He slipped and fell through the boardwalk.
A truly unfortunate accident. If it wouldn't have been for that bench, he'd be alive.
Oh yeah, he hit his head against the bench. Do you think it could be related to the lynching?
No, I don't see anything that points in that direction. For now, let's treat this case as a simple, albeit sad, accident, and really...
Yes, but what if there's a killer on the loose? 2 suspicious deaths in such a short time frame.
Yeah, it's a stretch.
Evidence? Yes. Oh, yes. Some symptoms of acute alcohol poisoning could have definitely played a role here. Severe confusion, respiratory...
Yeah, it's a murder.
Predictable behavior. But I think that death arrived through head trauma, not liver failure.
What about the kebab?
About it. The deceased ate some kebab. It's probably from a nearby place, maybe in the box.
Where can I get some kebab?
Sometimes a kebab is just a kebab.
Sometimes a kebab is just a kebab. Check his hyoid bone. If that becomes an option, I for sure will do that. I will check the broken boardwalk.
Reaches the coalition officials. I doubt that they have enough resources to actually repair the boardwalk. Not that sealing it up would keep anyone away. All it does is keep the city council's hands clean. It does seem to be a pretty straightforward misadventure, although there's still a question of identifying the body. From where I stand, I can see 2 options. We either take the case and follow the lead to identify the body on our own, or we report back to the station and leave this for our colleagues to handle.
Oh, we're gonna take this fucking case?
A field autopsy isn't necessary if the cause of death doesn't appear to be criminal, and this looks like a simple accident to me.
You always do an
We should
autopsy.
just write down head trauma and leave it at that. Let's keep this detour as short as possible. The sooner we get back to finding, maybe, but we don't really have much time or risk. Alright, we've
Let's
already
do it.
examined the library card. Let's call the Jamrock Library from my kinema. And while we're there, we should also call the station. Let them know that we are taking the case.
Yeah, let's do that. Stupid idiot. What do we got here? Sorry. Smell moonshine, huh? Alright, where to next? What is this? What do we got here? Alright, can't get that. Oh. Copying 101. When on a case, take 43 subcases. Yeah, that's essentially what I do in this game. If there's an option to... If I can opt into anything, I do it. What is this?
A few locusts trudge, poor things.
Alright, I think... Yeah, I've already like looked over here. I don't need to go crazy again. Oh, what's that? I think with my next skill point, I'm gonna use it on a thought. Fuck. Ooh, what's that? How do I get up there? That's interesting. I'm eventually going to be able to get up there. That's cool. Alright. Let's go pop intro to copying. Use your gun. Bulk finesse, bringing the realness in the chat. Alright, so here's these idiots in this tent. Let's go see what they have to say.
Hello again.
Hello.
No.
Just no?
It's pretty desolate here. I only hear the dogs bark at night.
Teenagers skulking around. Gang members looking for a hole in the Union's defenses. Maybe Ruby too. But she wouldn't be able to tell from here.
When children don't give you what you need, deck them in the mouth. Gang members looking for a hole.
Exactly. It's our chance to turn the grim desolation into an overwhelmingly fun dance party.
Deck him in the head with a bullet. Here we go. Into the tent.
Sorry.
You go ahead.
I'm actually not, he thinks.
I'm sure you will feel right at home.
Kim will go in the tent. Let's go. Let's go. Let's fucking
Hi again.
go.
So, how things going? Mm-hmm. Not long. Like a week, maybe?
Go for it. Go for it.
Go for it.
Go for it. Go for it.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry too. I get me too. Sure, man. Tell us what you want to know. Let's do it. And what happened? Oh, man. Who is he? What did you think? Really? Interesting. What's he doing in the church? No matter. Is he going to be a problem?
I'm Buzz. Brian O'Neill. Ooh, I think I'm Buzz too, buddy. You guys been drinking some good ass beer.
Okay, let's flip her over.
It's a junkie.
Uh-oh, you got a junkie.
Uh-oh, junkie.
Chucky's here. He's gobbling up your points.
Let's go. Yeah, if your Buzz is drunk.
These guys will never catch him. You will never catch him. There's nothing to do.
I don't know, man. Doesn't it feel like a major hindrance to you? Spooky guy climbing around when all the guests are trying to have nice, friendly hyper time?
Can you goose a whoopie pie? I had like 15 beers.
problem, now that I think of it. Everyone is welcome to dance till the morning light. Maybe. I guess we'll figure something out. Okay, but what about the other spooker? A programmer? That's odd. What was she like? Did you ask her about the nightclub? Come on, man. Who will you trust? A spooky
In a row?
Feel the love! Get down and feel it!
A half-hearted sell of something which does not seem worth buying.
You'll get there, believe me. Anyway,
Okay.
now that it's settled,
What a pity. That's my favourite thing in the world. And she doesn't like it at all.
a shame. What can we do now? Do you see a way out of this jam? And into unity! And you can't just evict her?
Look at you, Honor Man.
No, no.
Softcore.
Right. Maybe we've approached it the wrong way after all. I'm sure there's a workaround. We can make a deal not to bother her. If that's okay with her, we only want to get in the church and spread the joy and ecstasy of music.
Yeah, I kind of want a beer. Another beer. I would do dessert beer.
The lines in the dark exist. Coexist.
At least Crabman seems like an advanced being. He's hard.
Woo, 30 rag.
Yeah, he can do his climbing thing in the tower. And the programmer, does she like melodic dance music?
Egghead cannot believe what you just said. It
Yeah, I'm
makes
a
it pump
buzz.
the jam a little slower.
Healing the world with drinking beers. Warlock 666.
No worries. We'll figure it out. If coexisting fails, you can always muscle her out, right? If it's all okay with you, what do you think? Excellent. Good luck, my friend. He's a quiet man, mostly communicates through music, and by being a master of ceremonies. Well, he's just kinda here. I don't really know how to communicate with him. Yeah, sometimes, when I stumble and find my way into his center, you have to hear a lot of hardcore to the mega first though.
The man
Okay.
smiles. I get it. He's a puzzle.
Alright.
Okay. So
All right.
speed freaks want to start a club for dark indeed. Plus, all in all, you really can't.
Alright, let's talk to this freaking idiot.
Hardcore to the internally coherent. Good morning, yeah. 1, 2, 3. Yako kata. The place to Yako kata.
Alright, that was close.
Hardcore to the mega. Here comes the night. The club true. Hardcore to the internally coherent. All core. All right.
He furrows his brow.
Hardcore. Ah.
Is it though?
Oh,
One mind.
damn it.
The close.
Alright, let's try it again.
Hardcore. Internal. All core. All right.
He furrows his brow.
Hardcore. Ah.
Is it though? But is it? I mean, really?
Feels like you should reply with a
There we
very
go.
pinnacle of idiocy here, so that things get totally transcendent. But you haven't gotten there yet, so you don't know what to say.
Huh?
Under the rain.
Damn it. Damn it.
The close.
Alright. So annoying.
Coherent. All core. All right.
He furrows.
Hardcore.
Is it though? But is it?
Feels like you should reply with a very pinnacle.
I am the mic and full.
No!
The close. True. Hardcore to the internally coherent. All core. Gotta get the people going. I'm the party boy. It's my job. Hardcore party 25/7 beyond the winter's orbit style.
Damn it.
The club. True. Hardcore. Hardcore to the mega. Internally coherent. All core. All right. Yeah. Gotta get the people going.
Yeah, request. I want everybody as close to the stage as possible.
This is so annoying.
The cloud. True. Hard. Full. Skibbity, skibberdanger.
Your cop training did not prepare you for this.
Skibbity, skibberdanger.
This young man adds a capital G before the H in his yegs, or maybe it's not Godvalian.
Oh?
Maybe it's Oranese. Probably an homage to Oranje, where Arno van Eyck is from, judging by his name. Could you be listening to an Arno van Eyck creation right now?
The Y to the E to the A 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 to the G to the H to the exclamation mark. Yeah!
Damn it.
True, hard, full, car. Hardcore. Yeah!
This young man.
Alright.
It's not.
You know about him? You know Van Eyck? Wow.
The skinny wraith looks at you with some disbelief.
Chat is better than this game. Woo! Night, Saint Angel.
Oh, is that why they call you Egghead? Because Egghead to the mega, the
Egghead. Oh my god.
The Advent?
Did I figure out?
Hardcore! Hardcore to the mega. Here comes the night.
I still haven't figured out the egghead puzzle. Oh, fuck this guy.
True, hard, it's hardcore. Skibbity, skibberdane.
Your cop training.
Huh? I see you're here again. Off, yeah. Gotta compare. I suck at social life now. You heard me.
Alright, see you later, idiot. Are you staying with us in November? Yeah, dude. If you want us, like, if we're cool staying at your place. Like, at least one night. Like, hopefully a couple nights.
Hello again.
Yeah, I wanna hang out with you guys, hang out with your cats, play our goddamn pinball machines.
Remind you of anybody?
You see that seagull up there?
You. Think about the seagull's story. Then their paradise became Shit City. And what did they do? They became urban survivors.
Hell yeah.
Eating no time for that sentimental bullshit. They're hustlers, getting shit done. They're one pair of track pants away from gangsters. Just like you.
Have I ever eaten a burger out of the trash?
You have. The body remembers. Oh,
I am the seagull.
Steal hot dogs, shit in the sand, whatever it takes to keep going.
Have you eaten a burger out of the garbage? I have not. My character has, it seems like. Alright, so this is the church. Ooh. Yeah, what is this? Skibbity, skibbidanger. I am the rearranger.
An old door worn by elements.
From here to the whirling, I can't see how. The church is in the way.
You rattle the handle a bit, then push.
The next stop. Please, I'm on the wrong bus.
I'm on the wrong
Wait
bus.
for the next stop. On the door.
Relax. No one's hiding in there. If we can't open it, others can.
Ooh, I just got a skill point. I'm gonna unlock a thought. And I'm going to learn the 15th Indo tribe. Let's fucking go. Skibbity, skibbidanja. I'm in the wrong now.
Hey, banana ass! What? How you doing?
Wait, do I have another skill point available? I had 2 skill points just sitting there? Alright, I'll do another thought while I'm at it. Let's do Kingdom of Conscience. And actually, let's do some kind of superstar. Where'd you go? Oh, there she is.
Oh.
Bulk Finesse is here. Hey, banana ass.
Oh, my name's Bulk Finesse.
Bulk Finesse.
Does
Bulk
kind of sound like
Finesse.
banana
Bulk
ass.
Finesse. Bulk Finesse.
So bulky.
What do you say?
So I'm so bulky.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay.
What beer you getting?
I'm not getting one yet. I'm waiting for you. Getting White Claw. Wait, no, True.
Okay, okay.
I don't want full beer.
I thought Roland was the banana ass. Am I the banana ass?
No, if your ass is anything, it's like
Apple bottom.
yeah, yes.
Yo, let's check out this trap.
It's big. Whatever fruit correlates to a big round butt.
What are you saying?
What?
We-
You're talking about your butt.
Can you hear this headphones?
Oh, whose fault is that?
Is it mine?
Yeah.
Oh, what's this?
Is there something here that would indicate?
I don't see it, Lieutenant W. Frey.
What's Kim saying
I don't see
here?
a person take a shot here and hit something there. In the whirling in rags.
Why does everyone look like they're covered in bed sores?
My guy is, I mean, he's a victim of his own alcoholism.
What about this guy? He's sober.
Kim?
Yeah.
I think it's just a shadow.
There,
It's backlit.
one a glowing light, smoking, drinking,
Right.
being
You know, my favorite kind.
If my ass tasted like bananas, I'd never be hungry.
freezing in the wind, aren't you?
Lucky.
Doing your detective work.
To warm his hands before pulling the trigger? Truthfully, this seems like a very poor choice to take a 1.2 kilometer rifle shot from. Visibility is awful. There's water. It's not possible to climb that.
It does look extremely rickety.
Alright, so what was this? Check the boardwalk for bullet traces. Check island for bullet traces. I'll try. The boardwalk. I was on the boardwalk earlier. It's still early in the day. Alright, let's go... Alright, let's go hit up the boardwalk really quick. Where is this taking place? So this is a fictional... it's like a fictional world. Ooh, I can access that now. The city is called Revachol. Yeah, it's fictional. Why is this? Oh, here we go. Why is this auto saving here?
A man lied.
Oh, you know what? Oh, whoa.
Is on the boardwalk.
Get out of here. Maybe I just need to look elsewhere on the boardwalk. What are these blue things? Can't go over there. Can't use that ladder. Alright, let's go talk to those fucking freaks. Wait, no, we're gonna go in the church. I think I'm running into like dead ends in this investigation. let's go talk to this lady.
Yes, what is it?
Uh,
I don't want to make anything work. Yes, anything. Good.
Easy. When her research is
there we
done,
go.
she can move out.
What? No, I don't really need any help with the project.
She thinks about it. A glassy look in her eyes. A gust of wind brings more snow in from the broken gallery.
All right. Bring me the game's offside copy from my old workspace, if you really want to help.
Oh, got him.
It's stored on a filament memory, and I'm unable to go and fetch it myself. It's a backup of my former employer's...
She's making it extra simple.
The backup itself is destroyed now.
Hold on. If it's called an offside copy,
Oh god, not this again.
replacement sounds...
And no. We clear?
This is clearly a painful topic for her. She must have had to explain herself numerous times.
Yeah, that's the one. You can get... That's her name, I believe. Good. Then you might know the giant ice bear fridge in the building's cellar. In the giant ice bear fridge.
You've been to the fridge and it wasn't there. There was a note saying...
Wait. A note from whom? Did it specify where they took the filament memory? Zariza. Of course. Our project lead, Suliswov Zariza. God, he was always so hell-bent
Feature create.
copy somewhere, like it would have made a difference. The offside copy was perfectly safe when the data loss happened. And the heads... I won't even get into the heads. Millions of them. This is getting ridiculous. Can't you just defrost it? Or, I don't know. I don't know about the ice cream maker. Just figure something out.
This solution, but she doesn't want to hand it over to you yet. It's a thing.
Wait, what?
You know, we don't actually have to tell the entire world about the fridge.
Whose body is it? You put it there? You put a dead body inside the ice bear fridge. Okay. Very cool.
We would appreciate it.
Who would I tell? My mother? I don't... The bookstore lady hates me. Says I'm part of the curse. Because she's from Martinez. And people from Martinez have never ever seen a radio computer. She thinks it emits elemental evil. Yes. But she literally started praying for the higher powers when she...
The lieutenant coughs like he's amused.
Hey, bananas.
Came in one morning, only
Alright, here you go.
That's the production schedule you stole and accessed without authorization.
In his defense, it was simply lying in the desk drawer of an abandoned...
Hey! Banana ass! What? How you doing?
But still. Thanks. And here's Mike Falson's multi-tool. You might need it to hack loose some ice. It opens everything. If you get me the offside copy, then you can keep the Falson.
It hurts me for her to say this. She's not too happy to be parting with the Caval's son.
Let's go.
Guys, hold up. Stop. I'm a potato.
I'm a living potato.
Excuse me. I'm a living, I mean, what else, look at me. What else could I be? I'm a living potato. I love your energy.
Keep away from him.
Am I a potato, yes or no?
You keep away from
Am I a potato, yes or no?
Keep away from these
I'm a potato. I'm a potato. What's going on? I'm a potato. Oh, that guy's really hurt.
Blech. I'm a living potato. Ooh, an advanced pry bar. Oops. I love your energy. Oh. All right, I think that's it for tonight. I'm pretty tired. Oh, Craft Punk.
Hey, what's up? I'm Craft Punk.
Hey, Craft Punk.
Hi, Craft Punk.
Hey, Craft Punk. Thanks for the biddies. Bulk Finesse. And thanks for hanging out, everyone else. It's been a fun time playing this game so far. You're welcome. We're losing money on it. Yeah, get out of here, Craft Pug. Yeah. So we're gonna play. We'll play some more Disco Elysium next Thursday night. And we're gonna be playing pinball Saturday night.
Go for it. Go for it. Ooh, go for it. Go for it. Ooh.
Thanks, Brian O'Neill. You miss Marty and Minnie. I'm sure they miss you too. They hate their caretaker. They really want you and Allison to get home. Yeah, have some fun playing pinball this weekend though. Witness me. What will this week's food saga be? At brunch? Probably getting donuts. We gotta have donuts. I wouldn't say no to waffles again. Yeah, Bulk Finesse. She knows what's up. Yeah, have plenty of fun this weekend, Brian O'Neill. Minty Mangoes. It's gonna be great. Donuts do tend to make me go nuts. Oh yeah. You know what's up, Diesel. Alright. We're gonna head out. I don't know if I'm gonna... Who's there to raid? T-Pain? T-Pain's streaming right now. We can raid T-Pain. It's like IE Pinball is playing... what is that?
Hey! Banana ass! How you doing?
Is that Avengers? Oh no, Led Zeppelin. Alright. Yeah. Let's go raid IE Pinball. He needs the viewers. He doesn't need the viewers. But alright. Thanks everyone for tuning in. Catch you later. Bye.